Okay, hi. So I recently, in case you can't tell, drafted an arena in Hearthstone, and I figured I'd record this because it's a bit more interesting than your average everyday arena run. I ended up with Alextrasza and 6 Eviscerates. Now, I didn't. Look at that guy. That guy, ignore that guy. It was with like him and a wisp and like a Danish, so I'm with that guy. Yeah, Alextrasza and 6 Eviscerates. I don't know about you, but if I get to turn 10 and I've got, an average, um, an average set of cards, pick and choose from my deck, and I'm likely to have lethal over 2 turns. So that's quite interesting. Everything else is pretty decent, apart from this guy. There's nothing here, maybe pint-sized, I'm not too happy about. Everything else is pretty decent, actually. Now, excuse me if I play wrong, but I figured I'd show this off. I mean, 6 Eviscerates and an Alexstrasza. I don't know what else to say. There's no game sound, actually. I'm going to turn up just a tiny bit. Okay. What the hell? What just happened to my card packs? So yeah.
Valera versus Valera.
I'm not sure. Last time I tried to record this, the game volume was so loud.
I will be your death.
I will be your death. So, do I start with an Eviscerate? I think I do. Sorry if I play a bit wrong. Don't often play on camera. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off because it's been crazy. This is 6 Eviscerates and Alexstrasza. I don't know if you've ever drafted an arena deck and you get into sort of addiction of picking a certain card. Like you think, oh, that card's good, and you get offered it straight after, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll pick another one. Then you're offered it straight after, and even if it might not be the best card pick, because it's the 3rd one in a row, you're like, oh my god, I've got to pick it, this is hilarious. Then you get another one offered to you, a couple of choices down the road, and you're like, oh my god, a 4th one of these, hilarious! Another one! So you end up with 6 Eviscerates. You end up with, you can't hit that, love. You end up with 4 flame strikes, it's something crazy. Let's really have good players.
Here we go.
Yeah! So let's see how this goes. I don't really know. I think Hearthstone's a nice game to record. I'd like to record a load of games and just talk about random things on top of them, not actually related to the game. Just things like other video games, what I feel about the video game world. Share my opinion, as is usually done on the internet these days. I don't know who's watching this. Okay, so 2 Eviscerates. If I coin out the Anubot Ambusher, probably best because it would only return my Worgen Infiltrator. But then I don't have a turn 4 play, is the thing. Maybe I pass? Got 7 cards in hand. Yeah, pass. And I'll coin out the Spiteballsmith. Because I don't have a play. A turn 5 play. A turn 4 play after going out a new ambusher. What we're gonna do. I mean, I've basically got. I got what, 30 to 7 over 2 turns right here. Okay, that's good.
First kill.
Here we go.
They are bent to my command.
Right. I'm so paranoid about this music, about the sound. Sorry if the in-game sounds really low, but I'm paranoid about it because last time I tried to record it was completely overwhelming me. Thoroughly. Okay. The unfortunate thing about this hand is I don't have anything to really do with my Eviscerates, but I don't think that matters, does it? I don't. So bloody many, I might as well just. There you go. I've still got, like, some fucking damage here. Of course, it is a 2-turn thing if she's got anything like. Well, if she's got another Urban Ring Farseer, or Priestess of Elun, or a Taunt, she can. Well, no, Taunts won't matter against the Eviscerates. Ah, more Eviscerate! So many Evisceration! So much knife. Oh, got it. Okay, so I've used 2 Eviscerates, I've still got 4 in the deck. I've got my key Alextrasza here. But I've got a Gadget on, that's been hilarious. And a Leroy. A Shadow Step. Or 2.
So many options.
Slowly Vulture. Okay, now wouldn't be the worst time for a Nubar Ambusher because. Oh, never mind, this is just gonna die. Anyway.
Mistakes were made.
Were they? Why? Well, I suppose that works for you. Unless I get something brilliant from here. That's a bit late. Yeah, it looks as though this trades with this. I don't really have any other. I'll leave it. It's 7 to. Nah. And. Look at that. Okay, a couple of cards ahead. But she does have that 3-1 damage available.
Let the pain speak to me.
Right. Okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Oh my god, such sex! Okay. 6/6 stomps on the Senjin, which is not what I want. Okay. Senjin into Eviscerate, Van Cleef. Hit Van Cleef with this, hit this with this, or the Shiv. Not enough health to do this. And maybe daggers would have been better, but right now it's fine. This is the most secure way of allowing him to only get Furling, is that him? To only get 1 card from the Acolyte. The pint size actually lets me Alexstrasza into Shiv or Eviscerate if I happen to get an Eviscerate. Okay. Okay. I'd have hit with the Acolyte first, but whatever. Okay, so right now we're at a point where Alexstrasza doesn't actually benefit me too very much. Is it worth saving it, or is it worth just getting the 8? Body of 8 out on the field? I think it's worth getting it out on the field and basically kill him next turn. Okay. I was debating whether it was worth saving it to heal myself, considering he was already at. I could have gotten him down to 15 there, but yeah, he's got nothing. That's not going to help.
Well played. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, that's after you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. Not as. Cool, so that went interestingly. Thank God I didn't get the Murloc Raider. Let's see how this goes, I suppose. 6 Eviscerates, I can't get over that. I had a similar time with a mage, except I got 6 or 7 mana worms, and that didn't go too well considering the only spell I had in my deck was an ice block. Just fill the board with 1 freeze. I didn't do very well with that deck.
Valera versus Jaina.
Zenka.
You asked for it.
Okay.
Once
Ooh,
you're
that's interesting if it wasn't a mage. Although I can still apply the cold blood to some other things. It might be better. See, what's the tricky thing?
The pleasure is mine.
I suppose it's still worth having it. Oh look, an Eviscerate. What's an Eviscerate? 6 in 30. That's a 20% chance of getting an Eviscerate on every draw, provided you haven't got one in you. Oh no, because you start with... Well, yeah.
I hope you like my invention.
Well, that's... okay. I suppose.
Here we go.
Cool. So I could apply the cold blood to the pint size sometime, if I need to. It's fair, innit? It's... 1 mana, deal 4 damage. Okay, he's just feeding me
Here we go.
things. Thank you very much. He's still ahead on guards, because... well, yeah. It's weird thinking about it, because you would think having 6 cards and him having 7 cards available, his really, am I just gonna eat this as well? You know what? Okay. His 6 cards in hand, 7 cards in hand, might be better than my 4 cards in hand, 2 cards on field, but they might also be worse. It depends on how efficient your removal is. Me having a 2-1 stealth is pretty decent, because that means I've got it there, I've got 2 damage ready whenever I need it. However, it also means if he has an arcane missiles, he can get rid of it like that. But that'll be very efficient for him. So it works both ways. It depends on what he has in my hand, and what he has in my hand, what he has in his hand,
So
and
here we go.
how that affects, and how that would respond to what I have on the field. If he has minions that die easily to what I've got, then he's in a worse position than if he has removal that works very well for what I've got. So it's a bit of a toss-up, really. It's not always advantageous to have your minions on the field as opposed to in your hand. It's a tricky one, actually. I don't want to take 7 damage. I think I cold blood the shade. After playing the Spiteful Smith. This might not be the best play, but it's the best I can see right now. I can always shiv the Spiteful Smith if I need an extra 2 damage on my weapon, which is, I guess, alright, because it sort of makes it a deal 2 damage, draw a card, in a way, except it's only to the minion I attack or to whoever I attack. Or I might... Ooh, that's nice.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
I probably should have known this first. Considering this is
Here we
practically infinite now, I'm going to start dishing out the damage. Oh man, I'm so paranoid about my audio. I hope you can hear me. I've got my I'm practically giving my microphone a blowjob. It's like up in my mouth because my headset's dying, and so my audio is very hard to hear compared to everything else. Like this.
I wonder.
That. Good. Okay. I take 4 damage, or I eviscerate, or I shiv, or I throw something into it. I don't really have a good play here. I could shiv and hope for something good. If I don't get something good, I take 4 damage. Alextrasza is good, but not what I was looking for. Yeah.
Here we
That's probably all the damage I should take with my face. Really, honestly. This is more stats wise. This is harder to get rid of. Flame Strike, yes, Flame Strike clears all but this. If I play these two,
many options.
but I might not get another opportunity. Well, this is just a safer play in general, isn't it? There's not much you could do here. Polymorph, alright. Okay, so I Alexstrasza him. I hit him with everything I've got, and oh shit. And I kill him in a turn. Oh, I don't. Okay. What have I got? I've got 8. Yeah, this should be great. If you polymorph this, I've got 4 and another 4 and another 4.
My magic will tear you
Yeah,
apart.
or it might turn me into a sheep. You got another one, you're gonna polymorph this. I'm gonna run that into there and oh, thank God for that. Okay. Haha! I think my magic is tearing you apart, mate. I'm afraid to say.
This is our
Alextrasza! Eviscerate! 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 Oh dear. I don't know how I'm going to split this up. Probably stop it here.